A very blissful good morning to everyone present here, my dear listeners, my viewers. Today, I am present with another interesting story of class 10th, that is The Necklace. The Necklace is this very inspiring story penned by Guy Maupassant, French writer. It's a French story that talks about a lady, Mrs. Matilda, who is a very greedy woman, and she regrets that she was born in the family of clerks. She was also married to a clerk, and her husband could not satisfy her as far as money is concerned. She wanted much and more luxurious life as she could not afford because of her poor condition, as she was suffering a lot. She was mentally depressed because of it. She could adjust also, but she was not just like that kind of woman. She needed much and more money in order to lead a luxurious life. And that's why she caused suffering for the husband also. And how she does so, let's know it. Mrs. Matilda Loisel, whose friend was a very rich lady named Madame Jean. Mrs. Jean, and she was very rich lady. Whenever she returned from her friend, she was always sad because she could not afford such life like her. And she would always complain to her husband that she was not happy. Her husband, Mr. Loisel, knew very well that she was not happy. One day, Mr. Loisel, he brought an invitation card that was from a minister, and that was for a party, attending the party. So he was very happy. He thought that the wife will be very happy to notice this invitation card. So he just introduced that card to her, but she was not happy. She behaved in a very strange manner. She said that she had no dress, proper dress, no new dress that she could wear and she could attend that party. At the party, as in the party, many luxurious people and many sophisticated people, many rich people would attend the party. What will be her condition? She would feel insulted, humiliated. That's why she wanted new dress and she did all the drama for it. And husband knew it very well. Husband who saved the proper amount for buying a gun that he could enjoy in the summer days with his friends, he asked his wife, Mrs. Matilda, what do you want? What will be the cost? What will the amount of your new dress? So she told that 4,000 francs. And he saved 4,000 francs to buy a gun during the summer party with his friends, that he could enjoy hunting that gun. So he gave that amount to this lady, and thus a new dress was bought for her. And husband sacrificed the amount. When the dress was bought, she became happy instantly. But when the day of the ball, the day of the party arrived, once again she became sad. A new drama started. Now she complained that she had no jewelry. She wanted it. So husband just suggested that you can just put new flowers and fresh flowers. You should look beautiful. And yes, so she just rejected this proposal. She said that she wanted jewelry at any rate. So husband used his mind and he reminded her of her friend Madam Forrester, that she should call her, she should go to her, and she became very happy. Yes, it was a good idea, and she went to Madam Forrester, and Madam Forrester gave her a necklace which was just looking like diamond, but it was not a diamond jewelry. Actually, it was not diamond necklace. It was, there were so many options, so many jewelry that she noticed, but she selected that necklace because it was so attractive. Firstly, she believed that her friend could reject this proposal of necklace, but no, she agreed. Okay, you can take it. And then she returned happily and she informed the husband, and now they were prepared for the party. And they went for the party. They enjoyed a lot. She was the center of attraction. All the men, the party, they noticed her, that she was looking very beautiful. While returning to the party, or in the way, or somewhere else, she lost her diamond necklace. She thought that it is missing. She started crying, and husband noticed. Husband, who was going to sleep, who was going to be prepared for the morning office duty, but no, there was no comfort for him. He became very restless. He promised that okay, he will do everything to search for it, and he went throughout everything. He went. He tried to search it in the way, and so many places he went, but he could not find it. Finally, he suggested his wife that please inform your friend that your diamond necklace has been broken and it is being repaired. So you will return that necklace in a week. After that, he started counting the money, that what was the cost of that diamond necklace. The same necklace he found at a shop. He asked the price. The price. It was 40,000 francs. But anyhow, its cost was managed to 36,000 francs. And he had, Mr. Loisel, husband of Matilda Loisel, he had 18,000 francs as his father had given him as a paternal property. So he managed that 18, he had that 18,000 francs, and he managed the rest amount anyhow. He borrowed from many people, he went different places and he borrowed the amount, and he bought that necklace, and that necklace was returned to Madam Forrester. And this lady, Madam, that Forrester, went to Mrs. Forrester, and returned, and she was afraid of the situation, that she could notice it, that it was not the same necklace, but she never had a glance at it, and she became happy. Okay, anyhow, the problem was solved. And now when she returned, both husband and wife, they started thinking about paying the rest of the debt. That 18,000 francs was managed by the husband, but the rest amount, how could they pay the debt? That other amount, that rest amount, they worked day and night, day and night. Wife, who was very fashionable, also washed plates, washed dishes, different, so many things of different types of, did different types of jobs to do it. Anyhow, they managed the money, and it took a very long time, 10 years. 10 years it managed. 10 years is a long period, and that during that 10 years they suffered a lot, and somehow that sometimes she would think of that dreamy days when she was the center of attraction in the party. She was very beautiful, and now she became an old lady, 10 years period. And because of the pressure, mental pressure, that is, she suffered a lot because of her greediness, because of her greedy nature. And husband also suffered a lot. So during these 10 years, anyhow they managed. And one day, when she wanted to take rest, that to get rid of all this mental pressure, she went to a place to take some mental rest. And while going to the place, she met Madame Forrester, but she could not recognize her. She said that please try to know me, recognize me. I'm your friend. I'm Madame Loisel. Anyhow, she recognized, and she said, "Oh, my friend, where you had been? You are looking so, you are looking so that full of that it's a full of." Just you can say that full of different types of situations. The face was not face was not so clear for her that she could identify. Now after that, she told that how you suffered a lot. She asked her friend. So Madame Loisel that answered, it is because of you. We suffered a lot. We suffered for 10 years and you are the main reason. So she said, how? Because the necklace, that diamond necklace you gave me for the party, that for that diamond necklace was lost. And in order to pay the debt, we borrowed the amount and we paid it, and we just bought the same necklace, just like the necklace. Its cost was 36,000 francs. And we had to pay in order to pay the debt, we did many things during this 10 years period. And anyhow we managed, and then I was able to return you. So she was full of regrets, that her friend, and she said, oh my dear Matilda, oh my dear poor Matilda, that was not the original diamond necklace, that was just like. It means that it was not original diamond necklace, and its cost was only 5,000 francs. And now she became very sad, and she lost all the hope, and she did so many things in order to pay it, and the husband also suffered. So moral of the story is, when a woman is so greedy, when women is so greedy, so she, because of her, whole the family suffers. And this lady, Madame Matilda, Mrs. Matilda, did what you can call it's a horrible thing for a woman who is so greedy, and because of her husband also suffered a lot. So moral of the story is that we must satisfy ourselves whatever we have in our life. We must not be so greedy that we can torture others. And if we will be so greedy, yes, the situation can be worse, like this story, the necklace, as she suffered, and because of her husband also suffered a lot. And because of this lady, who that 10 years, that period that they suffered. And moral of the story, that they suffered for nothing. Its cost was only 5,000 francs diamond necklace, but they paid 36,000 francs for that duplicate diamond necklace. So this is the moral of the story. So how is the story? How I summarized it? How I just went through all these incidents? Please comment in the comment box and inform me, that I could perform better, in a better way. And my dear viewers, my dear listeners, please watch my all the videos, give your priceless suggestions, that I can improve myself. I can go far away, and I've learned properly this story. And with another story, I will be there in front of you. Till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you, everyone.